Hello and welcome back to Blitz the League with the New Orleans Werecats. Halfway through the season, and the New Orleans Werecats sit at 2-3 on the year, trying to survive in this Division 1, and it's getting easier as they start the second half of this season against the New York Nightmare, who are undefeated, 5-0 on the year, and they are going to New York for this one. However, there is some good news, as Tyrone Kilgore is not injured anymore. He is back, and the Werecats seek revenge on Quentin Sands and the New York Nightmare. Nightmare look to have a spot in the championship game pretty much locked up, as they are ahead by 2 games just ahead of the second-place Aztecs. Meanwhile, the Werecats are going to have to win out if they would have any shot of making the Division 1 title game. But going off of last week and how they were able to play and how they were able to upset the Dallas Aztecs, I think anything is possible, and it's going to have to start today. So 5 games to go. They got to win 5 games. So without further ado, let's play the game. New York enters this game as 13-point favorites, and yeah, we're just going to bet it. Yeah, this is it. This is a big, big game for the Werecats if they're going to save their season. If they're going to have a chance. Can they pull the upset against the Nightmare? They are just so good. The Nightmare were just, put 44 on the Werecats in their own house.
New York Nightmare. That's all I should have to say. Those 3 words should be enough to motivate everyone here. If you don't hate those motherfuckers, you don't belong on this team.
The hell is that?
Shit. New York crowd.
Fuck the crowd. And fuck Sands. Doc just cleared me. I'm playing.
And so, Tyrone Kilgore back in the lineup. Here we are in New York. It's rainy, it's dreary, it's just ugly, but it's a big-time matchup between the New York Nightmare, who are favorites now to win the league, against the New Orleans Werecats that are trying to stay out of relegation, but also trying to maybe keep their season and championship hopes alive. As Clifford Franklin takes that kickoff across the 40, and
Holy shit, he got his bell rung. Is he okay? And the offense begins.
As we begin our series here, Falco hands off to Kilgore and trying that knee out, and he gets absolutely blasted, though he's still able to get up and walk. So that's a reassuring sign, as Kilgore was able to take the hit there. As Kilgore runs that one up the middle, gets a couple of yards, but not much. As Falco gonna look, as he will be sacked. The line not giving much.
I bet those were new pants, too.
As that's not helping out as they get absolutely blasted. As they're going to punt it away here. So Earl Gray coming into this one. Not a guy that you usually see on the field. Puts his foot into this one. This one going to be taken by Phillips, as he will run right into Brian Murphy, who will make the tackle. And that is where Thorpe and the New York Nightmare will set up shop. I formation now.
It's on, big boy. It's on.
New York Nightmare on their opening possession here. As that's going to be thrown and intercepted by Thornton. Thornton up the sideline, and a beautiful job there and a defensive play. Able to get a turnover as Thornton comes away with it. So sometimes good things can happen when you punt. As Kilgore trying to push his way through, 8-yard pickup there. Second and 23. Falco pitches back. Kilgore, and Kilgore's not getting anywhere as he is swamped by a defender. That was Tully on the tackle there. That's...
What kind of bullshit was that?
So now 3rd down and long as they hand it off to Kilgore. Kilgore runs up the middle in the conservative play calling, but we'll see what it gets him as they're going to call on Nigel Gruff. It's right where he wants it. 52-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and Gruff is perfect. He makes the 52-yard field goal as time expires here in the first quarter. And the Werecats lead 3-0. So with Gruff's field goal there, and it's a very good asset to have. His kicking has been, as Kinsman is there to meet the return man there, as now Thorpe under center with Dixon behind him. As that's batted up in the air and intercepted by Earl Wilkinson. Thorpe throws his second interception.
And it shows on the scoreboard.
Thorpe has thrown now 2 interceptions in this game. As Kilgore makes a man miss in the backfield, as he will move his way up for a 12-yard pickup. They're not really playing very risky in this game. Falco pitches outside to Kilgore. Kilgore makes a man miss and will get a few more yards, a 4-yard pickup that time.
Okay, that didn't work. The block.
And
All right, boys. Time to get the fans what they paid to see.
as Falco hands one off to Kilgore, and Kilgore goes up the middle, and only a 5-yard pickup there. And they're playing very conservatively as Gruff will come in to attempt the field goal. This one much shorter, 37 yards. Good snap, good hold, and Gruff's is perfect. He hits his second field goal of the day, and they go up 6-0. Gruff will kick this one off. This one will go back into the end zone for Roberts. Roberts takes it out. As Roberts dances away from one guy, dances away from McAdoo, as McAdoo can't even get Roberts a second time, and New York takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. So the poor special teams coverage unable to make a stop there, and Roberts flips the game on its head. So 6-6, and the extra point will put the Nightmare up by 1. As that kick is up and perfect. So we'll see how the Nightmare react here, or how the Werecats react, pardon me. As that one is a bad bounce. Weathers again. Weathers just can't do anything, it seems like, when it comes to retrieving these kickoffs. So with 43 seconds left in the first half here, as Kilgore gets blasted. Oh my word. They're going to treat Kilgore here. He took a big hit there.
Remember him. I want to bring that shit back to him next chance we get.
And now Falco in the shotgun, nobody in the backfield. He's going to throw a deep pass. It's caught 13-yard pickup there. Very strange that he threw it short that time to Moss. Trying to... Caught by Moss. Moss going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown on a deep pass. And he is going to be knighted by Winchester. Big play there from Moss. So he caught a short 13-yard pass, and then he just turns a second one upfield for a big touchdown. We'll see what the Werecats have in store here. They're going for 2. As Kilgore dives his way forward and gets the 2-point conversion. They go up 14-7 now. So, great job by the Werecat offense to respond right back and go up by 7. Now, can they get a stop here as a coverage unit? As Roberts gets upfield across the 35, but he'll get hit by Bateman.
First and 30 for the offense.
Thorpe under center now. As he gets away from one tackle, but a nice tackle from behind by Daniel Bateman. And now Thorpe in New York have something, a horrible sack to take as Battaglia. Big now, Thorpe. 3rd and 11. As he's going to get hit again, and the Werecats will call timeout. And the Werecats call timeout, obviously. And what do you do if you are... turnover on downs now.
That'll end this offensive series. The quarterback looks a little frustrated.
Do we kick the field goal with Gruff? Let's do it. They're going to try a field goal with 5 seconds left. 61 yards with Nigel Gruff. Good snap, good hold, kick up, drills it. And Nigel Gruff hitting a 61-yard kick. And Gruff will kick this one off, so the Werecats go up by 10 on the Nightmare. As Roberts will take that one, and the Werecats come into this one, and they take a 17-7 lead at halftime. Gruff puts his foot into this one to start the second half. Taken by Roberts. Roberts will be wrapped up by Thornton and at the 33-yard line. And that is where now the Werecats and the... what was that? That one just seemed to slip out of Thornton's or Thorpe's hands and incomplete. As that one's going to be thrown and intercepted. Thornton, beautiful job there. As now Kilgore back in the game.
You're good to go.
Let's see what he has in store. As Kilgore just avoids a bunch of pressure and gets a losing yardage there. As Falco. And Winchester up the middle. He will push forward and for a yard pickup. As now they're just trying to get closer and closer and closer as Kilgore just finds his way up the middle again.
Well, I want to go for it, but... And they'll try for the field goal.
Good snap, good hold, kick up, and perfect. Nigel Gruff has gone 4 for 4 today. So, great defense by the Werecats. This is the kind of defense we saw back in their Division II campaign, as Roberts takes this one. As Roberts goes into a mass of Werecats and gets taken down at around the 45. 20-7 right now. As Dixon takes the pitch, and he will take it into the end zone. There was nobody on the right side of the field. And New York gets a touchdown. They can pull within 6 with the extra point.
And with that, this team is right back in the thick of things.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible that the conservative play calling from the Werecats has given them the lead, yes, but it only has them up by 6. And they should be thankful for Nigel Gruff, because he has been a kicking machine tonight. Shamus to put his foot into this one, and this one will be kicked off. And bad bounce, but okay, Weathers got it. And Weathers gets absolutely demolished. So we'll see what Falco has in store here, as that's thrown over the middle, intended for Moss, and it's intercepted. Oh my word. Tried to hit Moss over the middle, and it was intercepted. As that one is a handoff to Dixon, and he's not going to get anywhere. As that is a throw over the middle, and it's caught. And third down coming up. They got one play maybe before the fourth quarter. Yes, they will. They'll get a play in. As that's going to be thrown and caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And I can't believe that the Werecats, they've blown the lead here, as the Nightmare take a 21-20 lead, with the Werecats going to get the ball to start the fourth quarter here. Werecats. It's going to be taken by Franklin. Franklin. He's going to try to get some. He fumbles the football, and it's going to be picked up by New York. I can't believe it. He really did fumble the football. Clifford Franklin fumbled the football on the kickoff. And a tackle there. Second down. As it's going to be thrown and intercepted by Daryl Kinsman. Why did he throw that pass? Threw it right to Daryl Kinsman. What was Thorpe thinking? It wasn't even. And New Orleans. 22-21. Six-yard pickup there. Big third down coming up. And it's going to be intercepted by Oliver, of course. It was thrown over the middle by Falco, and it got intercepted. And it's because they haven't taken risk. That's kind of been their problem. As that's a tackle over the middle, caught. And right now New York is just going to take their time, as they are within just a first down will probably win it here for New York. Time ticking down. As that's a big time hit there, and the Werecats will call timeout. Can they... This is a big down here. 3rd and short. As Ruggles makes the catch, and maybe it was a good thing that Ruggles is going to get into the end zone, because now there's a chance for the Werecats now with the ball. Could maybe. It's going to take a lot of... Oh, boy. Can they get... Can they get to the end zone in 27 seconds? They have one timeout. 28-20. They've blown the lead here. Franklin. Can he hold on to the ball this kickoff here? He can. And... let's see what Kilgore can do. And they call a timeout here. They gotta... He's gotta throw it in a hurry. It's caught out of bounds. Big catch there. 15 seconds. Tito Moss makes the catch. He's on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Werecats. Now they just have to get it into the end zone for the 2-point attempt. Can they get there? Can they get there in time? God, he got it. Kilgore got in. And Kilgore, they tie the game at 28. Now they just need to hold on with 9 seconds left, though. New York. Can they hold on here? 28 all. Kinsman going to play deep here. And it's incomplete. And we're going to go to overtime. Big chance here. Shamus to kick it off here. Franklin. Franklin just going to hug the sideline here. And he fumbled it. But, oh, lucky him. I don't know how he was able to hold on to that. 1st and 30 now. A minute. Start of overtime. And Kilgore, not much there.
Well, they sure ain't letting us move it on the ground, so scratch the run plays.
Can they maybe get something going here? Falco, shotgun. Finds Kilgore, and Kilgore has a little bit of space. They got to get it close here. Kilgore, he broke open. They left him alone. Kilgore, and all the way down inside the 5. Big chance here in New York to keep their season alive. Handoff Kilgore. Kilgore sidesteps, dives forward, touchdown! Tyrone Kilgore! Game, set, match! What a way to end it! New Orleans have defeated the New York Nightmare and have pulled the upset, ending the undefeated season for the Nightmare. Oh my word. What a comeback. I thought they blew it. I really thought they blew it. And now, the New Orleans Werecats are the happiest 3-3 team you're ever going to see. They got 4 more games, and they need to win 4 more games in order to pull this off. What do we got for email?
You should have stayed out longer. You know, rest that gimp knee of yours. Because tomorrow, Viney's going to be on you like a blanket.
Gain 400 combined yards against the New England defense during your Week 7 game. Okay.
Are you there? Call me, please.
Well, I think he's just enjoying the fact that... I think Tyrone Kilgore is just enjoying the fact that he's got his team at 3-3. We're 1 game out from the Aztecs. Oh, man, and we can move ahead of the regulars next week. This is great. Oh, my God. So, yeah, it went to overtime, but you know what? A win's a win. The New Orleans Werecats are 3-3, and they're getting ready now to play. Wait. Assaulting a Seattle radio personality. What is this? Oh, Chad Longstreet did something stupid. But anyway, I'm so happy that we have a chance here now to get back above 500, and with 4 games left, I think we can maybe do it. It would be a crazy turnaround to start the season 1-3 and then go win the whole thing, but yeah, New Orleans Werecats win a close one against New York Nightmare. 34-28. Anyway, that'll do it for this part. Whoa, this part took a ton out of me, but thank you guys so much for watching. And next week, we're taking on the New England Regulars, hoping to get revenge. Until then, guys, take care.